Hey everyone, TarantulaDan here. Hope you're doing well today. So I'd like to start the video by just thanking you for taking the time to watch the video. I really do appreciate it. Also, I'd like to apologise for the shaky cam hand. I do have a gimbal which is in front of me now. I just did a video, but I had to keep stopping it because I'm using my new phone, which is the Samsung S23 Ultra, and obviously it's just too big for my gimbal. So I've kind of got the gimbal. If I show you, I've got the actual stand that comes up, and the gimbal's at this angle because the phone was kind of in, but at an angle like this to try and keep it from to try and keep it kind of level, but it just keeps sort of, it can't hold the weight of the phone. So I do apologize about that, but yeah, in this video I want to talk about a few little things that are going on, I guess. Firstly, patrons, there is a new video up. It is up just for you guys, and obviously it's not like a live, like do with animals and stuff. It's more like a general vlog, but I do hope you'll kind of find it quite interesting and something to look forward to, I guess. But as far as this video, I just want to talk about a couple of things. Of course, firstly, today is Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Bank holiday Monday, the 8th, I think it is today. Obviously the new Zelda comes out this week, which I'm greatly looking forward to. I actually have a few days off work to be able to sort of sit and enjoy it. And my SD card, I've had my Switch now for 6-7 years, and basically my SD card corrupted, so I've had to I've reformatted it to kind of delete everything off so I can play the game. Didn't work, so I had to buy a new SD card, and I think I've lost all my save data for everything else, but that's fine, because I've now got Tears of the Kingdom downloaded, ready to go for Friday, which I'm looking forward to. Also, I don't know if I sound like I'm speaking funny, but a friend of mine at work, she gave me loads of rhubarb, and I was like, oh great, I love rhubarb. And last night after work, I sat in bed feeling a little bit peckish, and I ate loads of rhubarb. But it's got like a, I can't think what it actually is, like a chemical or whatever. But basically, my mouth is almost entirely dry. I can't produce saliva, and I've got no taste or anything. It's really horrible. I've been trying to eat Skittles and things today just to try and get some kind of moisture going, but I just can't seem to do it. So don't eat loads of rhubarb if you have it. Like, I think like a little bit is plenty. I was just like eating it raw because I quite like raw rhubarb. I sound like I'm speaking a bit funny, so I do apologise about that. Obviously the next thing up is the BTS, which will be on the 21st of May, I think it is. Of course, you can head over to the BTS website or search for the British Tarantula Society on Facebook for their show course. I'll be going up there on the Saturday night, and I will be with the Spider Shop, pre-show with them, and then of course the actual show with the Spider Shop as always. So it'd be great to go there, see some familiar faces and people I haven't seen in a long time, have a catch up and things like that. And then after that, there is a very big thing going on at the moment, which I won't talk about here just yet, but in the very near future there will be quite a big announcement to make, which I'm really excited for. Like, super excited. Cannot wait for this particular thing to happen. So yeah, there's a few little things that I wanted to go over. As far as animals, a few things I wanted to go over. I will do a full video on this one, but oops, dropped my phone. I have redone the enclosure for the scorpions and the blue death feigning beetles. Scorpion and blue death feigning beetles rather, because originally they were in a smaller enclosure, and I just feel like maybe they could have done with a bit more space. And the spider that I had in there, which was the Harpactria pulchripes, or pulchripes, she wasn't using all the space, so I kind of swapped her into another enclosure and then put them into that. So you can see on screen just some of the footage of that enclosure, and get quite a lot of nice sort of pictures and things of the scorpion out and about during the day. And I fed it recently as well, so really fat scorpion, but looking really healthy, and all the beetles are doing good as well. Obviously the Harpactria pulchripes is doing really well. No sign of an egg sac yet, which is a bit of a pain, but just kind of keep feeding her in the hopes that eventually she will produce an egg sac. One spider that will not be doing an egg sac, sadly, is the Macroctonus keysalingi. Sadly, the female has died. I don't know what happened. Obviously, she did an egg sac and she ate it, so I thought, okay, she's, not, it wasn't a good egg sac or whatever. So obviously kept feeding her and just taking care of her as I normally would. And then I looked in and sadly found her, and she was just in a burrow in Deathkill. Don't know why, but yeah, it's a real shame. Like, I really thought I'd kind of succeeded with that. Like, I obviously got them to pair, but that was as far as it went, unfortunately. So that was a little bit rubbish. I do have a new spider. I actually had this spider a few weeks ago now, but I haven't sort of shared it with you, and it is this guy, which you can see on screen now. So this is a TarantulaDan vagans, the onion spider. Shout out to Francis, he'll know what that joke is. But yeah, this is from my friend Emma, who very kindly gave me this vagans. So I'm not sure what the gender of this is. I'm not going to guess just yet. I'll wait till I've got a molt, and then I will confirm that. But I thought I'd just sort of show you this. Obviously, I love my, I know it's a TarantulaDan, but the Brachypalma TarantulaDan spiders. I do like those, and there's a few that I'm looking at getting in the near future. Once I've got other things kind of sorted, then I will maybe look at getting some spiders. Also, the can't think which species it was now. I've got a picture that I took where I just had it on my hand. Not a very good picture, but one of my pokies escaped, and I spent about an hour and a half literally trying to find the spider, which was an absolute nightmare. I do not recommend chasing sort of pokies, especially small ones, around, because they obviously just get into these tiny little crevices and then you never see them again. So yeah, that was not fun. You can just see up here, where's my finger there, little P Metallica is out and about. This spider's always out, which is fantastic. Really, really nice. Yeah, nice spider. Obviously, I always give them a bit of jip for being overrated, but as a whole, I do like the P Metallicas. If I can get some footage, I might try and get a look at this spider, but usually I only have to like look at it and it kind of flees, so it's quite nice to see it out and about. Also with the Bariolectus spider, obviously you've probably seen the I think I did an update on Facebook, on YouTube, and some pictures on my Instagram. But obviously there was the egg sac which I separated, and I looked in and I found that there is now a single sling that survived in there with the mother. So I leave them together for now, and at some point in the future, in the next few weeks, I will look to get them separated and rear that baby as well. There's not really much else going on, to be fair. A couple of molts from like very small spiders, but nothing sort of too exciting. I did get some really nice footage of my lined ladybird spider. I never see this spider. It actually lives in like a little tubular web, and yeah, I actually managed to get her feeding the other day, or to see her feeding rather, which was quite nice. So this is kind of quite a nice little thing for me to be able to observe and that. So I thought I'd just sort of share that with you. Other than that, everything is good. Isopods are all good. Una's doing good. No other egg sacs from any other spiders, which is a real shame. But obviously it's a little bit cramped at the moment, but that will be changing very, very soon. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you all a quick update with things. I am planning on still doing the video on nematodes, but for that I'm going to hold off. I know I said it meant to be like a week or so ago, but because of things going on, I'm choosing to wait, and I'm going to do a really detailed video on nematodes, and I'm hoping that video will really kickstart my channel off again. Obviously looking at really getting back into my YouTube now. So yeah, just want to sort of thank all of you for taking time for watching. If you've watched all of this, I really do appreciate your time in doing so. If you have any feedback, any comments, please feel free to leave comments in the description. Check out my other videos, like, subscribe. Really good way to support me without actually having to do anything. if you'd like to support me a little bit more, I do have links in the description to like my Linktree, so Patreon and things like that, which is another great way to just help support me and my channel. And yeah, I think for now I can't really say much else about things, but in a couple of weeks there will be I'm hoping will be quite of an interesting video, and I really can't wait to make and share that video with you. It is for me quite a big deal, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, like I say, links within the description to my social medias and other ways to support me. Please leave feedback, watch my videos, recommend my channel, that kind of thing. And yeah, I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Hopefully I'll see some of you at the show. If you play Zelda, obviously I hope you enjoyed that as well. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone, take care and all the best.